truths. Because the half truth means Jesus, the physical being, which most people see and commit their whole life to, is not actually being understood. So let me get to this point perspective and break this down. If I keep looking up, I just keep going to the other thing, the light. So on one on one side of the spectrum, you have what we call Jesus. Let me see, make sure y'all getting this. Jesus, but it's only limited to the physical being. He's accredited with all these superpowers and all these super things, and then that line of the ego, meaning I will not cross over there. I'm scared. And then so you would only hold on to what you can confirm or what you can relate to, because the way you see the world is you only see the world in the way you see yourself. So when someone says I serve Jesus or is Jesus my savior, who told you that? Because if you follow what Jesus is saying, this is the thing. If you actually follow what Jesus is saying, Jesus is pointing to a level of consciousness called Christ. And Christ is on the other side of what we call consciousness. What I call awareness. What I claim to be the truth. Christ is the truth. But you got to comprehend how this is. It's the physical and the non-physical. So if you're following Jesus physically, but not comprehending the non-physical aspect of your very being, that the eyes are the windows to the soul, like you within the being, this is only the temple. The body is the temple. But the truth is the soul. The truth is the awareness. The truth is the consciousness. So self-realization, and when we talk about things like Advaita, things like that, they're pointing to over more this side, consciousness, more awareness, more liberation, freedom, truth, peace, love, knowing, connection, God. This is talking about God. So if you be about it, you become the Christ. You find your true nature, you find the self, you become it, meaning you accept it. It's already given. So when they say Jesus is my savior, you got to be very careful who is teaching you. And if they're on the consciousness level of identifying with their own ego and they're not experiencing God realization, they can only take you as far as where they're at.